Welcome back to The Power and the Glory. Today's scripture is taken from the book of Isaiah, chapter 51, verse 11. Before I go any further, please like, share, and subscribe. It really does make a huge difference to the Google algorithm. And thank you to my existing subscribers for your ongoing support. It really does make a huge difference. So I'll read the scripture now. Those the Lord has rescued will return. They will enter Zion with singing. Everlasting joy will crown their heads. Gladness and joy will overtake them, and sorrow and sighing will flee away. So the verse is a verse of hope written by prophet Isaiah, promising his people a future of joy and restoration, even though the Israelites are currently in exile in Babylon. Now, during this period of time, they're undergoing suffering and hardship. And this verse is really designed to give them hope to counter their current despair and for them to see beyond their present circumstances. In fact, they've been undergoing judgment by God for having been out of alignment with his rules and his commandments. So the verse signifies that after judgment, there is hope. They will enjoy full restoration with God and future harmony and peace. So the verse is a message of hope. The verse is a promise from God that even after periods of hardship and judgment, a time of joyous restoration is coming for the redeemed, which are the Israelites. So let's look at the scripture in a bit more detail. Those the Lord has rescued will return. So rescued by the Lord refers to people redeemed and delivered from spiritual or physical peril through divine intervention. So in this instance, those that have been rescued by the Lord are the Israelites who are coming back to Zion, their spiritual home. They will enter Zion with singing, and everlasting joy will crown their head. So this is fairly self-explanatory. Obviously, there'll be everlasting joy and happiness when the Israelites return to their homeland. And sorrow and sighing will flee away. So all sadness, sorrow, and sighing will be replaced by gladness and joy. So we should really resonate ourselves as Christians with this verse. Many of us suffer extended trials, tribulations, and persecution, and often, like the Israelites, it's hard to see a light at the end of the tunnel. But simply, life can wear us down and erode our hope and faith. So what can we get from the scripture? Well, it's that we must hold on to the promise of future joy, trusting in God's personal redemption and salvation stated in this verse. Now, we as God's faithful are redeemed. If we are faithful to God, we will be rescued and redeemed by God. We will have future joy, which will replace present sorrow. So no matter what we're going through right at the moment, future joy is promised to us. God, as ever, provides future hope. Like the Israelites returned from exile, current believers, are promised a future homecoming to God's kingdom, a place of peace, restoration, and harmony. And of course, God asks us to place our full trust and faith over fear. Believers are asked to trust God rather than becoming overwhelmed by the challenges they face in life, because God is there to protect us and offer us salvation and redemption.